relay. Hit your block, get to spinning like a DJ. Fuck the ops and the cops and the DA. I ain't playing, I'm in the game, nigga, EA. Big Uchi's running through these notes like I'm KC. Seventh letter of the alphabet, I am so G. I'ma be hated till I can't breathe, I just can't stop. I'm in too deep like I'm J. Reed. I'm Lkeys, I'm a well-known heavyweight. I be cake eating, call me anime. I be on go like I ain't heard of breaks. We see the ops, I'm shooting shots like I'm Dr. J. I'm the hottest, all you other niggas lukewarm. Grab your Folgers, I am not the one that you should snooze on. G.O.D, I come with cheese like a tombstone. And keep a bad bitch like a group home. When them pussies took flex, I had to flex harder. They be coming off the bench, but I'm a known starter. They ain't living like that, they some dope authors. I'm in the hood running plays like I'm Coach Carter. Look, I ain't talking bass, but I'ma bubble up. Ain't no waving white flags, when it's up, it's up. I talk my shit cause ain't too many that can fuck with us. The niggas know what's up, we keep it jumping like it's double dutch. Nigga, I be running it up like a relay. Hit your block, get to spinning like a DJ. Fuck the ops and the cops and the DA. I ain't playing, I'm in the game, nigga, EA. Big Uchi's running through these notes like I'm KC. Seventh letter of the alphabet, I am so G. I'ma be hated till I can't breathe, I just can't stop. I'm in too deep like I'm J. Reed. 1387, I can't change teams. I got that 7 on my back like I'm KD.
Hey.
So Aurora, yeah, they know I rep that 18. Disrespect me on your head like a Beijing. Got this purple in my cup.
Wait, so how many bad bitches you got? Because a group home fit a lot of hoes in it.
You know, listen, we ain't gonna get into that, man. You know, it's a lot though. You ain't lying. It is a lot for sure.
All right, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Boost Basement. Today we got Lkeys in the building.
Oh, we in the building. What's happening?
What's good?
What's popping?
How you been?
I've been good, man. How you been?
I've been good. Just working.
Okay, yeah.
Trying to work out. Yeah.
I've been seeing you. You know, yeah. I've been seeing you. You know, my radar stay up, man.
Yeah.
So I see. You feel me? I see.
Seeing, you know, hard work starting to come somewhere.
Yeah.
It didn't pay off yet though. Yeah. I'm still working.
I mean, you got me in the seat, so you know you're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, right?
Nah, for sure. I'll say the hype's low key big over here.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I
definitely
been hearing about it, and you know, I was like, yeah, I gotta go over there, man. You know, especially I'm on my promo run right now. You know, we just gassing up.
Yeah.
So you know, I'm trying to touch every microphone I can. Hey man, what's happening? I
told Bugs, I said he hit me like 4 months ago.
Oh man.
And we just been in and out of communication because I think whenever one of us ready, the other one was like, I'm busy. I'm busy. So
yeah, no question.
I'm finally excited to life be lifing for sure. For sure.
I'm excited to be here though. You know, we in the building.
So talk about the song on the intro video.
Oh yeah, man, that's one of my latest singles, In Too Deep. Out on all streaming platforms right now, man. Y'all make sure y'all go turn that up right now. You feel me? But yeah, that you know, it's pretty much self-explanatory, man. In Too Deep, man. That's just, you know, I'm in too deep into this. You know what I mean? Into anything, life and anything right now. I'm in too deep, man. Ain't no going back. Yeah, it's no going backwards.
So, what made you get the microphone in the middle of the parking lot? Because that was.
Well, you know, that's so look, that's crazy. I'm glad you asked. That's a good question. That's dope. You feel me? So, you know, that's like kind of like the trend thing that's going on right now. A lot of people just, you know, rapping in front of microphones. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to take it to my hood, like one of the spots in my hood that I didn't, you know, been on the pavement. So, you know what I mean? And I done lost people over there and all type of, so it meant something to me to do that. So that's dope that you asked me that, because that's why I did that like that.
It's nothing wrong with paying homage in some type of way.
Yeah, no question.
Yeah.
No question.
So talk about young Lkeys. Like what in your childhood right now got you here? What kind of experiences did you have?
Well, I was blessed to have like a lot of different experiences. You feel me? From like street life to music to, you know, just life in general. You feel me? So like so we could take it back. When I was young, you know what I mean? I used to be shy. I used to didn't even really like to let people hear me rap. You feel me? So one of my best friends, I let him hear me one day and he was like, you dope. You feel me? And I'm like, you know, you just a homie telling me that I'm dope. I ain't even hard like that. You know what I'm saying? So one day we had went to a little 4th of July picnic, me, him, and my pops, and they had like an open mic type of thing going on. It was at like the old Fitzsimmons, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And
Yeah.
so we was there and he told my pops like, yeah, he can rap. You can rap. And my, if you know my pops, man, like he's just the type of person. He was like, he rap. Oh, okay, we gonna see if he can rap. He like, yeah, he said, little nigga, go ahead and let me see something.
Yeah,
like in front of a park. It was like 200 people in this park type 4th of July. So I grabbed a mic and long story short, they went crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then just from there, I kind of fell in love with it. But I did, I feel like earlier I didn't know what I had, you know what I'm saying? And that's probably with a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just earlier on, because I started early. Shout out to my Uncle Kingdom, you know what I'm saying? He's a real iconic figure in the scene here, you know what I'm saying? And I watched him coming up. I watched a lot. So I feel like early I didn't know what I really had, and I kind of started growing into myself because really I had deals on the table when I was 14. I wasn't cussing in raps and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to my dude Tremaine Ankrum. I spoke a little bit on this yesterday on the drop. Shout out to Tremaine Ankrum. He had introduced me to Big John early when I was 14. You know what I'm saying? They flew me out to Cali. I sat down with Big John. I sat down with Capitol Records. Sat down with a couple record labels. They were trying to get me to write for Will Smith because I wasn't cussing in my raps. Oh. But I was barred up though. You know what I'm saying? So when we went out to Cali, they flew me out there. And long story short, we sat down with a couple labels, sat down with Big John, and when I was in Big John's office, like we was here, it was crazy because I heard like Usher's confessions in Big John's office, like this is crazy to think about it now. Yeah, but it was like a real iconic time in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like really, but I just didn't know then.
You was young,
14.
Right?
The song wasn't out.
Man,
right?
It wasn't out.
Man.
Then I learned my bad, not to even segue, but that song is about Jermaine Dupri's life.
Yeah, facts.
And I was like, what? Because not on Janet Jackson. You know what I mean? Like, not on JJ.
Yeah, no, I'm playing. Yeah, for real though. But I didn't know what I had. So and it's crazy because in that meeting, when I sat down with Big John, one of the meetings I sat down with Big John, he was like, it was a question that was brought up to him, and he was like, why hasn't he put anybody on from Colorado? Because if you know who Big John is, he's from Montbello. And he been like dealing with like one of the biggest publishing companies in the game for years. Like some of his best friends is like Beyonce and Jay-Z and things like that. So it was a question brought up to him, and I remember this, like I still remember this to this day, and it kind of like still drives me a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, nobody's really ready. You know what I'm saying? And I took it then like kind of like disrespectful. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, man. Like just going off of my talent though. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, what do you mean? I'm dope. You know what I mean? But in actuality, after everything I done been through, like he wasn't lying. Because I feel like a lot of people coming from where we come from, they don't know how the industry is ran. They don't know how it goes. So a lot of people be kind of scared to leave here, or they get so much clout here or so much fame here, they get content with that. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, we're a small part of the world. Yeah. I mean, we're talking about music. Music is listened to around the world. You feel me? Yeah. So you think about it like that. We're a small part of that, and we have a small demographic of, people who really listen to certain type of music that certain people put out here. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, I kind of understand it now. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't really open our wings enough, I feel like. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel that same way. I think I was just talking to Bugs about this. Like, I feel like everybody out here wants to be the one.
Yeah, for sure.
Instead of part of one of them ones. Because it's like, even when you make it, you just made it to be a part of one of them ones. Facts. You're not the one. Like, Facts. Even like with Jay-Z and Beyonce, there's more people of their status that we can choose from. Facts. We just use them a lot. Yeah. You know what I mean? But we're not over here like, I want to be when Cassie and Diddy was a couple. Yeah. That's a $1 billion couple. Nobody's talking about that. Facts. Though. What about Mariah and Nick Cannon? Facts. You know what I'm saying? But we don't use them, but they're just another part of one of them ones. So I was even saying, like, I'm media. We have media out here that will shut out other media, but we're all supposed to commingle. Facts. Because how are y'all gonna get somewhere? Facts. If we don't commingle?
Let me give y'all flowers too for that, because you know, I've been seeing a lot of media getting flack. You know what I mean? And I kind of stay out of that. I don't really talk too much on it.
I ain't got no flack.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like I just feel like it's needed. You know what I'm saying? So like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter if you ain't the one getting picked to get talked about. Work harder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's just the basis of how I worked my whole career in this. It's like I don't care what's going on outside of what I got going on. You know what I mean? Like, and I ain't knocking nobody, and there's no disrespect to nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I still salute the ones that I mess with.
Yeah.
I want them to win, but like I don't worry about nothing outside of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I just keep my head down and keep working, and that's just it works for me. So you know what I mean? I feel like if a lot of people do that, they'll get a lot further. You know what I'm saying? You'll get a lot further, man.
And I feel like some people work without a purpose.
That's true too.
So it's like if you want to rap, but you only want to make money, that's not really a real purpose.
Yeah,
like,
that's true too.
Some people rap and they work so hard because they really want to get their mom out the bricks.
Yeah.
They really want to, and they don't want to just get her to the next neighborhood. They want to be able to buy her a house, set her straight.
Facts.
All the way. Or they come from a big family. Mom ain't making it. Maybe I got 4 sisters that's young, but they about to hit college. So I don't see no. Yeah. So it's like some people just make it. Some people just rap and then they think like, oh yeah, I'm finna blow up and get a bag.
Yeah,
it's like,
see, I'm one of the ones, you know, my little cousins and all them, man. Hey, look, we finna go to college, man. We need tuition money.
Yeah, we need
like,
money.
Like, hey man, we see you on BET and things, man. What's up?
Yeah.
You know, I love them to death. You feel me? But that's just the type of, you know, that's just the business I'm in. You know what I'm saying? So it just, you know, I understand that a lot of people just doing it just to be seen. You know what I mean? Just to do a couple videos and it's a lot of that. You know what I mean? It's
just to show that they got that fucking PPP loan.
Yeah, you know, shit, man, yeah, straight like that.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah, I feel like. So let me ask you this. I ask everybody this, I guess, but what do you feel like we're missing in the city? Like in order for. In order to what? Like for anybody to be successful or like.
Well,
you know,
I think that's one of the things we get kind of mixed up too. It's like what is your definition of success? Because like I have done a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like when I sit back, like even on this project, right? So I'm gonna get into this a little bit. I got some shirts made, right? I'm gonna drop this, but I'm dropping this exclusive on the Boost Basement, you know, because that's how I mess with y'all. But I got shirts, right? And I kind of did it like knit, where you know it got the QR code on the tag. So when you go to the QR code and you can pull up the project. Yeah, it's gonna have the whole project. You got access to the project. You also got access to like a mini like documentary of me. So it goes back to and just shows like. Like some of the stuff that I've done, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that was key because nowadays a lot of people's attention span is short, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people forget like, oh yeah, he been going crazy for years though. Yeah. Like he been doing major, like, you know what I'm saying? Not just minute stuff, like, cause really I didn't carry like the town, like really Colorado on my back. Like I was a military baby. Yeah. So I had to travel everywhere, you know what I'm saying? But I was born here. So it was like, I carried this shit on my back everywhere I went. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about from the days where it wasn't cool to be like, oh, I'm from Colorado. They thinking, you ride horses and all that type of shit. And I'm in places like New Jersey. Shout out to Patterson, New Jersey. That's my second home. Yeah. You know, my mom and my dad's from there, so that was my second home. But I'm in places like there, like real life projects and shit like that. But I'm from Colorado. I'm not going out there like I'm from Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm from Colorado though. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And so I had to really kind of like really put on though, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that kind of gets forgot about through the time. So I got that a part of the little package. Is a couple other little, you know, perks that go along with the shirt thing. But I just feel like people's success, the success in their eyes is just way too big. You know what I'm saying? Cause this is my thing. Like you can be living a life comfortably, right? Yeah. Wouldn't that be successful to you?
True.
Because all you want to do in life is be comfortable, right? Yeah. So that's successful. That's, you know, in my eyes, that's successful. Right. You don't have to be Drake rich or Mariah Rich and to be like I'm successful.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people, that's a disconnect because we're looking at Instagram these days, we're looking at YouTube, and we're looking at all what's in our faces. You know what I'm saying? And we're thinking that's success. Oh, we gotta have the money, we gotta have the cars, we gotta have all that. You know what I mean? But really, if you comfortable, you successful.
True.
You feel me? Like I come from a place like my upbringing wasn't bad, but I didn't really just like have it easy. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't have it all.
Yeah. So like to be comfortable to me, I'm successful. Like you know what I mean? And that's how I feel. Like I done a lot. So it's like even if I done been with stars, you know what I'm saying? Like I done a lot. In my time that I've been doing this since I was 14 years old. And like I just was talking about, I got flew out to Cali at 14. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Will Smith's studio at 14 years old. They mixing down Jadakiss Kiss of Death. You feel me? They giving me CDs of Corey Guns. Like this is your competition. You know what I'm saying? I had got Nipsey Hussle. Bullets Ain't Got No Names. That's when I first found out about Nipsey. They was like, this is the next big thing in Cali.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like I done been around it. I'm not. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel like to me, I'm comfortable right now, so I'm successful. You feel me? Like it's just. I'm not content. I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to keep going to see how far I can get to. You know what I mean? But I'm comfortable though. You feel me? I'm not complaining.
So let's talk about the album. So like what was you going through when you was writing this?
Man. So look, right. I'm going to get in a little bit to it. So look, I actually had a project before this project called A Preview, right? It was all done. I ended up going to the pen. And right before it dropped, right? Shit. So, you know, like I'm talking about, I was heating up. I just started my promo run then too. I was in New York. I had just came from New York. I had performed at SOB's, as a legendary spot in New York. I was at Power 105 with DJ Ill Will. You know what I'm saying? So I was moving around, you know, doing what I was supposed to be doing. I ended up going to jail, but so when I come home, you know, that whole project wasn't me no more. Like I wasn't in that space no more. So I scrapped it. You know what I'm saying? So I scrapped it and I just basically just started over. So that's where, you know, this came from. It was like my fresh start back on the scene, you know what I'm saying, from my little time that I was where I did a year and a couple months, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it is though, you know what I'm saying, especially being in a penitentiary. But you know,
for sure.
You know, free all minds, you know what I'm saying, but free all the real too. But yeah, so that's where this came from though, you know what I'm saying. A lot of these songs came from that time, that time of my life, that part. And then, you know, too though, if you look at it, it say, you know, distributed by Universal, you know what I'm saying. So what had ended up happening was when I had got it all done, you know, Bugs don't even know this, right? Shout out to Bugs, because you know Bugs, you know, he mixed and mastered the whole project too. So I gotta give Bugs his flowers, because he went crazy. He did his thing.
Can't wait for this one, man. Can't wait for this.
He did his thing, man. You feel me? Yeah, you feel me? But what ended up happening, because it was supposed to really drop in like December, like it been done, like
true,
you know what I'm saying?
Because you did hit me
then
months ago, so it might have been 6 or more months we did communication, straight
up. So it was supposed to drop in, and what ended up happening, I had fell into a situation with Universal, but like just being the business, me learning the business is just how the business goes. It ended up falling through. You feel me? So what ended up happening, it wasn't my fault. I didn't do nothing wrong. It wasn't like they didn't mess with me or none of that. It just the timing, everything fell through. Whatever. You feel me? So I ain't panicked. You know what I'm saying? I didn't panic because I already had announced it. It was, you know what I'm saying? I had a situation. And, it was crazy. So I didn't panic about it. You know what I mean? And my team, they just worked hard with really just creating another situation. So they got another. We waited, you know, a couple months, got the situation situated. You feel me? And then press go on it, and now we here. You know what I mean? So.
Hey, I done been through some trials with this motherfucking show, man.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. So you know how it go, man. You know, you gotta go, and you know, it just builds the story. You know what I mean? It builds your character.
How'd it come together, bro?
What? Oh, the situation?
Yeah.
So what ended up happening is shout out to my team out there in Atlanta, man. RF Soul. You feel me? What ended up happening was they had a relationship with a dude named Paul Ring at Bungalow Records. You know what I'm saying? You can Google Bungalow Records. There's a couple artists like Chingy and different artists that came from Bungalow. But they had, they've been distributed with Universal for 23 years. So he got a relationship with him, and basically both companies brought me to Universal and was like, man, he's dope, y'all need him. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go ahead and, you know what I mean, let's do some stuff, give him a shot, you know what I'm saying? We can work on some things, and they gave me a distribution deal. So you know what I mean? So now, it's just on a different level. I gotta put more work in, and you know what I'm saying? But we here though, you know what I'm saying? And I'm excited about it. I'm excited to have a new platform in and be able to really pop my shit on a national type of level, you know what I mean?
You got your foot on the surfboard. So now it's just time to learn how to surf.
You feel me? I gotta work these waves. You feel me? Yeah, straight like that.
So from you being in the pen, was that, what year was that?
That was 2000. I got 2017.
Okay.
I got out like 2018.
You thought the world was weird when you got out, or it was just like,
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, for sure, because it's a culture shock when you go in there. It's a different world. You know what I mean?
It's like repetition, right?
Yeah, like but.
I mean, not really, but
yeah, like
what else you really got to do?
Right.
Nigga, you either gonna get buff, you gonna get fat, you gonna get sick, or you gonna roll dice.
But it's even deeper than that. It's just the way you gotta live in there, right? So when you come to the free world, it's like you gotta untrain your mind to not live like that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like it get kind of tricky, man. Everything moves faster. It's like, oh man, it's fast out here. You know what I mean? So it was definitely like, man, it was a wake up call for me. Like, listen, because I was always taught, like, a lot of people, if you don't learn your lessons, you're gonna keep going back there. You know what I'm saying?
And I was just about to say, you made me come full circle on some shit, because like, as a woman, I guess, like, I don't really, I can't understand something I don't go through sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like, I'll be thinking like, damn, a couple of my exes, how the fuck you go back? But I forget, like, damn, it takes 6 months to even get used to your new situation. I feel like, especially in the pen.
Facts.
Because it's like, first couple weeks, you can't even fathom the fact that you're there for real and that you ain't going nowhere. Then 6 months is when you finally probably make a friend, or you finally start to be like, you know what, I ain't
gonna lie, it was probably a little more than 6 months for me, because I didn't want to get used. I didn't want to get used to that. I'm not, and I knew I'm going home. I'm like, man, I'm not. And I was fortunate to see people, friends and things that I ain't seen in a long time. You know what I mean? But they was there. So it was like, that was a cool thing, but I didn't want to get used to that. I didn't want to have a reputation of waking up like that every day. You know what I'm saying? And having to call your number out. You know what I'm saying? Having to walk to the child, to eat your food. I didn't want to get used to that. So I was like, I kind of jailed my own way, and I was fortunate just to be who I am, because in there you can't just do that. You know what I'm saying? But because I am, I am a somebody. You know what I'm saying? I got to be able to do what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? But in there, for real, it's like it's a whole different world. You got to get used to. Man, listen, my first couple days, I had to get used to not wearing my shower shoes outside of, like, in the pod, like, that's a no. You know what I'm saying? Like, they come to me like, you better get your boots on. What are you doing? Yeah, like, what are you doing out here? I'm on the phone trying to be comfortable. They like, nigga, what you doing? Like, nah,
that's like, weird.
So that's just little shit like that though. Like, you gotta, then when I come home, it's like, okay, I can't jump in the shower with my shower shoes. You feel me? Like that, but you gotta, your mind is trained like that because you was just in there doing that. So it was, it was that type of situation.
I feel that. So let's talk about Kobe.
Yeah.
What made you write that song?
So Kobe just me popping my shit, man, for real, right? Okay. Rest in peace, Kobe.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. And everybody that was lost in that situation, for real. So, but Kobe is just, I named it Kobe because I'm really talking my shit. I really feel like, okay, so going into the project, right? I feel like you ain't gonna see too many features on here. You look at the project.
Yeah, I looked. Yeah. I was, because that was gonna be, one of my little questions.
You don't see. Shout out to Eko Beezy. You know what I'm saying? Eko Beezy. I got him on. He's a dope artist from Aurora. I got him on here, but you ain't gonna see too many features, and the reason is because, like I said, I feel like a lot of things are forgotten of what people do, right? Mm-hmm. So I feel like at a time, a lot of people forgot what I could do because I've been in groups. Well, it ain't really wasn't a group, but I've been in movements. I was a part of the Box Boy movement. Before the Box Boy movement, I was a part of the ACO movement. You know what I'm saying? And from repping Aurora before then, I was, I probably was in other little groups, whatever. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I think over time, people forget like what I'm capable of as an artist. Like without, like I can do whatever. We can go do whatever. We can go do a country track right now, and I promise you, ain't nobody country track gonna be fucking with mine. And that's just what I stand on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just feel like that part of my artistry, a lot of people like forgot about. So what I did with this project was I wanted to do everything. So I touched on my life. I touched on, and then whether that was me singing, whether that was me, whatever, coming a different flow, whatever the case may be, is I just did it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's kind of so Kobe was just me popping my shit, right? It's I feel like a lot of people ain't rapping. Yeah. A lot of people ain't rapping no more. We were losing a little bit of the rapping, right? Yeah. So it's just me rapping, man. It's me rapping, it's me popping my shit, it's letting you know like I'm listen, man, I grind like Kobe. Like straight up, like 24 Kobe. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is.
Okay. What about Trust No One?
So Trust No One, like I said, shout out to Ako Beezy, man, featured on there. Trust No One is really like, it's kind of crazy because that title, the song's not really, it doesn't really match the title, right? Yeah. But it kind of does. So Trust No One, right? It's kind of just putting all of like the people that then hated on you, who then snaked you, all the situations that you done been through, and it kind of like scarred you. It's like, that song is about putting it behind you. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it kind of is Trust No One because it's about betrayal. It's about, you know what I mean? Yeah. But it's really about putting it behind you though. Yeah. It's more not more so giving that light the situation is like, but just putting it past you, moving forward.
I think you can still trust no one and like not hold on to shit.
I mean,
because it's like, I
don't trust no one, though.
Their life lessons, like.
I don't trust no one in general, though.
Yeah, I don't trust no one, but it's not like I'm like nigga, I don't fuck with you because I don't trust you. That's what I mean. Like, you can still trust, like, not trust nobody, but just not hold no.
Oh yeah, no grudge. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, hell yeah. No, I mean, just cause I don't trust nobody doesn't mean I don't fuck with you. Yeah. I fuck with you.
That's why I was like fucking with the fact that you said put it behind you, because I'm like, some motherfuckers don't trust him. They be like, nah, bro, because in 5th grade.
Yeah, you did.
Bro stole my milk, bro, and ever since then I knew bro was a snake. And I'm like, nigga, over a chocolate milk that was free.
And that's why it's so dope. That's why it's so dope, right? Because it's about putting all that behind you. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's about not holding it in, because that can hinder it can hinder you. You know what I mean? You holding on to all that baggage.
All right, so this is where we kick it up.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Fuck all this. We gonna let you drop the album, but this ain't what it's about right now. All right, so I'm gonna ask you some questions. Okay. You got a couple of options. Okay. I prefer if you just go with the first answer in your mind, or to be honest. All right. So we just gonna get it cracking. All right. So what's a red flag on a date? What's gonna make somebody be like, "Hey, I ain't never seen this motherfucker again after this"?
With me, just like an over talker, man. Like I don't know. You gotta shut up, man. You can't just be talking too much with me, man. Like straight up. I mean, I like to talk. I want to get to know you and things like that. But an over talker, just talking way too much, yeah, that's a red flag, man.
Can your ex spin the block?
I mean, it would depend on the situation.
Or it depend. I ain't gonna lie. Would it depend on the ex?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I'll keep it funky. Yeah.
What is a must-ask first question on a date? On your first date? What's something you know is gonna be like, I gotta ask this because it's a deal breaker for me?
Do you got any niggas that I gotta kill? That's the first thing I ask. If you got anybody that I gotta do something to, let me know right now so I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know I gotta bring my gun. I know I got like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, straight up though. I gotta know who you what baggage you got because niggas be crazy. Nigga ain't gonna do me like that. I know too many people that went out like that. Nah, Jack. Not me. Straight up.
I feel that though, because I don't know why I get that question.
Straight up, I'm asking. That's the first question for sure.
Is it okay for a guy to ask for money from a woman?
Oh, okay. From just at any woman or his woman?
Just in general. How you feel about that?
I mean, if it's his woman, ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, of course. That's more like a. I guess yeah.
You know
I guess
what I
you're
mean?
right. But what if it's not?
I mean, if she willing to get it, ain't nothing wrong with it. If she gonna give it up, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't, there's nothing wrong with that. Now, if he's a nigga who ain't doing nothing with it, then I don't know. I don't agree with that.
Like, don't ask me for no weed.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some shit.
Yeah.
Now, if he's going to get the weed, he's smoking it with her for sure.
Oh, I mean, now you're just a runner.
Some niggas is runners, man.
Yeah, I'm like, now you're just a running man. But if you go and drop my dub at the dispensary and I'm not high, I can't respect you, nigga. I can't.
Nah, I just, I don't. Yeah, if it's one of them, I don't agree. But if she willing to give it, then it is what it is.
Have you ever been a munch?
A what? What? Yeah, we gotta break that down. Right?
You don't know what a munch is?
Nah, I don't know.
You just ate the pussy.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, I just eat the pussy?
That's it.
Oh, I'm the muncher.
You're like no sex. Just eat.
Oh no, I don't do. We're not doing that. Yeah, we're not doing that. Hell no. I thought you meant like just.
You like I do eat pussy.
Yeah, you mean like am I one of them niggas who just eat pussy and no hell no no I've never been him. I ain't never gonna be him.
What's worse, a broke woman or a broke man?
What's worse? A broke woman.
That's the first. Explain.
I just feel like no woman should really be broke. So if you're a woman and you're broke, I just feel like that's worse than being a man being broke.
That's true. Okay, I'll give you that. That's the first proper answer I've gotten for that. Body or face? Look, he want to say body.
Yeah, like young homie out there. Young Keys like.
He's like, I walked back in, shit getting crazy. You thought it was boring.
Yeah. He walked out. It got spicy. He like, hold up. Dang. If I gotta choose, I'm going.
Got him. Say no.
If I gotta choose. Like, okay, so let me ask this question though. I have to know: are we talking about to be with or what?
Nah, just body or face?
I'm going body then, man, because I'll put a pillow over it. I'm gonna go with body, man. I'm gonna stick with my answer, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you can put makeup on an ugly motherfucker, and then they cute a little bit. So I'm gonna go body. I'm going body.
All right. How many Plan Bs have you ever bought?
Ooh, I almost knock my goddamn cup over.
Don't spill the yak on the $2,800 suit.
Man, listen, man, you told me it's crazy. You get crazy. We getting crazy in here. That's okay. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get to it.
I want to tell everybody before, if you want to come on this podcast, this shit is fun. Okay?
Oh yeah, for sure.
We ain't doing no boring shit.
For sure. Man, damn. Oh man, listen, I never counted, man, but I had a couple. I'm not gonna lie. We gonna keep it funky on here. I didn't have a couple, man. I didn't have a couple for sure. Surely, man.
I was gonna ask the other question, but we gonna chill on
nights.
that.
Oh man. Hey, listen, man.
Look.
Man. We didn't had a couple crazy nights. It's a couple crazy nights, man. I told you I've been around the world, so we didn't,
You did say you had enough bad hoes.
Man, y'all
heard the bar.
Listen, I'm actually different though now though. Let me put that on the record. They always try to paint me like I'm just the nastiest of the nast. You know what I mean? Like, I do my thing. You feel me? But now a nigga a little older, man. I ain't got all them bad bitches and shit like that, man. Like, nah. You feel me? I just, nigga getting older. When you get older, your perspective of things change. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want 1 million bitches no more. There, you know what I'm saying? Because really, I ain't gonna hold you. All of them ain't gonna help you when you in that situation when you really need somebody. So it's like, for what? You feel me? So that's where I'm at in life right now.
So how do you know when the love is real?
In a relationship?
Yep.
Ooh,
Oh, Bugs, now you quiet, huh?
Man, look,
Bugs always answering the questions, but today?
Look, man. I mean,
you don't.
That's hard to. I'm finna say you don't think you can answer that. I don't think you do know.
Well, let me ask you this: do you think you've ever been in love?
Yeah, once.
One time.
Yeah.
And you think it was genuine?
Yeah.
Who fucked it up?
She did. And then I was a dog ass nigga after that. I'm not gonna lie.
She hurt you in 5th grade.
What? She was my middle school love.
Niggas, what's up with that?
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I was in love.
So speaking on that, have you ever gotten even in a relationship? Or did you start it?
I've done both. I'm gonna lie.
All right, we're gonna ask a couple more. Oprah?
For sure.
Or Wendy Williams? Who are you smacking?
Oh, Oprah for sure.
Gold digger.
Yes, you know it.
Wendy got married though.
Wendy do, but Wendy looked too sick for me. I can't.
Oprah got body.
Oh, for real.
Right.
Hello. I
What?
Hey, Jesus in the moms, okay? This is gonna work.
Who's your favorite MILF? Who is your favorite MILF?
You're gonna have all the mamas on me, man.
They gonna be like Lkeys, baby.
You know when you young and you just had that dream of hitting somebody, mama. That's just what that was, man. I just had that dream.
Hey,
man.
I get it, bro. There's some bad moms out there.
Can we
is
stop?
bad,
I got
bro.
trauma, okay?
Oh.
Because people look at me and they like, what the fuck happened to you? I'm like, what? I look just like this bitch, but that's a whole different other story. Because they be like, damn, your mom fine as hell. And I'll be like, this, like, this why I don't bring niggas to the house. This is exactly why I don't bring niggas over here. Because my mom is hit worthy.
Man, man. Shout out to all the hit worthy mamas.
So last question before we get up out of here. Who is your favorite MILF? Who's your favorite mom you would like to fuck? And it don't got to be nobody local, I hope. No,
I was going to say a celebrity, yeah.
Yeah, say a celebrity, because that's wild.
Listen, man, shout out to all the mamas. I love y'all. But I ain't just into all that. Hey, all right, man.
No, but real MILFs, not these young hoes who got 2-year-olds. They're not MILFs. We're talking about bitches with teenagers at least.
I'm going to say, man, I love Maya, man. I'm not going to lie to y'all. She's still the baddest right now.
Is she a mom, though?
Yeah, she should. Yeah, I think she got a couple kids or something.
Maya?
Is she not?
Think she has kids.
Do she not?
No.
Oh, I don't.
And neither
even know.
does Ashanti. So
what?
Nope.
Does Halle Berry have kids?
Huh?
Damn, that's crazy.
I don't know.
If Maya ain't got no kids, we finna have son. I never knew. I never just assumed. Yeah, I just assumed she's too bad, bro. True. Like what? Ain't nobody knock that up?
No, I swear she doesn't have kids.
Damn, nah, she don't got no kids. I'm googling that.
Yeah.
What, Maya? I'm in her DM as soon as I leave here.
Oh wait, no, she does have kids.
Yeah, I could have sworn
she does. Okay. I just. She never talks about it.
She don't, but I just assumed. I ain't gonna lie to you. She's too bad not to have no kids.
It blew my mind about Ashanti though.
That blows my. I never knew. You just put me on game because I didn't know that. Just blowing my mind right now.
She ain't never had no kids. She ain't got shit.
That's crazy.
I don't think Janet got kids either.
No, Janet do got a kid.
She do.
Yeah.
I thought she got one
with
Jermaine.
Jermaine.
Yeah.
No, with Nick Cannon. No, that's Mariah.
That's Mariah.
Yeah, and then Jermaine though.
Jermaine, I heard Jermaine got a kid. I swear.
I thought it was Jermaine Dupri too. I don't know.
Well, this is confession. It's like no. right, before we get out of here, shout out all your socials where they can find you.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, man. Y'all follow me on Instagram at Lkeys303, man. Y'all can go to my website, www.lkeys303.com, man. Like I said, follow me on Instagram at Lkeys303. You dig?
And we're out. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
Oh. Pop me one, now I'm geeked in this bitch now. So much smoke I can't see in this bitch now. We ain't worried cause we in this bitch now. Pass the drink, let's get teed in this bitch now. Oh, I'm trying to get right. 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 Oh, turned up in this bitch, I'm on 10. Bottle at the bottle till I can't stand. You can catch me on lean, no kickstand. When you getting money every day like the weekend. Oh, I'm going in all night. I step in and you know I'm trying to get right. Plus I'm rolling with my foolies. A nigga need a fix, then you know we keep a toolie. Fresh fly nigga, always macking up the cuties. I'm on, why you think all these hoes trying to do me? Huh? I'm going up, showing out. Other niggas TD turned down. I'm so hot that a nigga might melt. Like my nigga Mac Dre, I be feeling myself. Plus I'm flying in a kite, if you feeling like me, then you try and get right. Pop me one, now I'm geeked in this bitch now. So much smoke I can't see in this bitch now. We ain't worried cause we in this bitch now. Pass the drink, let's get teed in this bitch now. Oh, I'm trying to get right. 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 Oh, gassed up, no propane. Eyes on Chinese, real low main. Cup full of that shit, straight fluid. Bet I dance a whole song and don't spill it. Fucked up, still gone, I don't feel it. I'm just trying to get it poppin', no skillet. Pounds of the top tree, straight from CO. They ain't smoking like me. Nah, big buds, no seeds. When you fresh like this, they gon' love your steez. You better get your popcorn, we finna make a movie, baby. Call me Austin, the girls say I'm groovy, baby. If you ain't know, well I'ma let you know now. Hear me holler basement, then know it's finna go down. Yeah, and I be higher than a kite, past the weed and the drink, man. I'm trying